Hi, this is Mark Adam with Black Tip Construction. I'm here today to talk to you about framing. This is one of our houses that we currently have under construction here in Ford's Colony in Williamsburg, Virginia. The house has already been framed, we've had the termite treatment done, and all of our rough-ins are installed and inspected. So what I'd like to point out to you in this home is some of the structural aspects that we incorporate into all of our builds. It's all part of the permit processing and all part of the approval of the structural engineering of the house. I want to point out in this house, everything in here is framed with SPF spruce pine fir studs. Everything in here is framed at 16 inches on center. All of our headers in the house are all framed with 2x10, load bearing or not load bearing. That ensures us structural integrity at every doorway so we do not get any cracks over our doors. We have a solid surface to nail our trim to. So throughout our houses we have load points that are distributed all the way down to the foundation. To take care of those load points, we have to use different type of structural members. We have to use LVLs, laminated veneer lumber. We'll have to use PSLs, which are parallel strand lumber. Those are more used for load points from top to bottom. LVLs are used more for your header. There's several examples in this house of the LVLs for structural members. We have headers over our doors, headers over our windows. All of our houses have to be engineered to meet the county code, minimum code requirements. We have portal frame walls that are incorporated to help keep a house tied down to the foundation for the structural integrity in high winds. Here in James City County, everything we do has to be rated for 100-mile-an-hour wind rating. Therefore, when you look into a house and you see the straps coming down in the corners, there's examples on the windows, on your portal frame headers, that ties everything down to the foundation. So here we have a very large opening down the center of a house. This is a load-bearing wall. You'll notice right here, this is a triple LVL beam that is rated to carry the weight of the second floor above us. You'll notice this is all a 2x6 wall. These are jacks, so there's a triple jack under each side of this header to help distribute the load all the way down to the foundation. So in all of our houses, we use all plywood construction. Oriented strand board, 7/16. It's another version of LVLs or PSLs. Essentially, this is a structurally formed wall board that we nail. We have a certain nailing pattern that's required by James City County. This does get inspected. It is a sheathing inspection, but this is all full plywood construction. In all of our houses, we are engineering our floor systems. We use I-joist systems that are laid out on 16 inches on center. Our choice is 16 inches on center. You can frame your I-joist house systems at 19/2s. What that does is it eliminates one I-joist every 4 feet. That will give you a little bit springier floor. This is why we go everything 16 inches on center. Walls, floors, ceilings, roof line, everything is overbuilt to 16 centers. In all of our homes, we also use Advantex subflooring. I use Advantex only because it's wax permeated. It can be left exposed to the elements for up to 120 days. It has a 50-year structural warranty on it. It's a great product. It's tongue and groove. We glue it and then we screw it to all of our flooring systems. Part of our framing inspection in James City County is draft stopping. So what you'll see as you walk through one of our houses, that any voided spaces that are empty, are not finished, we will actually have to do a draft stop. So we'll put a piece of plywood at the top of the ceiling, and then that will get fully caulked in to not allow any additional oxygen to get to a space. As we all know, oxygen feeds fire, and this is how we're going to suppress our fire. You'll walk through any penetrations through the top plate. Will either be caulked with a fire-rated caulk or a latex caulk. Again, this is just to stop any additional air from being a fuel to a fire source. For more information, you can find us on our website at btassoc.net, or you can call us at 757-784-5491. We'd love to hear from you.